The Trump administration's decision to end the Temporary Protection Status (TPS) program, known as the TPS Elimination Policy, has left over 500,000 Haitian migrants in limbo. This shift could lead to mass deportations of Haitians back to a country grappling with extreme violence, political instability, and a severe humanitarian crisis. This policy is the latest in a line of similar recent developments. Donald Trump has taken a staunch anti-immigration stance, utilizing every legal framework, including executive orders, to increase America's deportation numbers. In this video, we'll break down the history of TPS, its significant impacts on Haitian migrants, and the drastic effects of its elimination under the current administration. Watch until the end as we explore the dire consequences for the Haitian diaspora and the toll this will take on a nation already in turmoil. So, what is temporary protection status? The George H.W. Bush administration enacted the Temporary Protection Status Program, which the U.S. Congress passed as part of the Immigration Act in 1990. Its primary goal was to house migrants whose home countries were deemed dangerous. TPS holders could stay in the United States for up to 18 months, be eligible for employment, and receive travel authorization. The period was extendable given appropriate circumstances, but the program did not offer a clear path to permanent residency or citizenship. It should also be noted that TPS does not offer refugees an entryway into the country. It is designed for migrants already in the country. In 2010, the Department of Homeland Security announced the designation of Haiti for temporary protected status. This was done in the aftermath of the 7.0 magnitude earthquake off the coast of Haiti. The catastrophe, just 17 kilometers from its capital city, Port-au-Prince, had an estimated death toll of more than 222,000 and affected nearly 3 million people, one-third of the country's population at the time. Under these circumstances, sending the Haitian diaspora back home made no sense. It's also important to note that TPS has a legislative history, as opposed to a program like DED, Deferred Enforced Departure, which was implemented using executive orders. While the program received bipartisan support for more than 2 decades, it has been the subject of debate and controversy in the past few years, and the program saw several changes during Biden and Trump administrations. During Donald Trump's first term, Homeland Security urged the 58,700 TPS beneficiaries to make due arrangements before the program's termination in 2018. The program was later terminated with a delayed effective date of summer 2019, citing Haiti's improved conditions since the 2010 earthquake. However, legal issues delayed the matter. In 2020, the appeals court allowed the Trump administration to end deportation protections by 2021, a year after the end of his term. In 2021, Joe Biden's Secretary of Homeland Security announced the redesignation of the temporary protected status for Haitians due to, quote, serious security concerns, social unrest, an increase in human rights abuses, crippling poverty, and lack of basic resources, all of which were exacerbated by the pandemic. The statement claimed that any new arrivals after the announcement would not be eligible for TPS. But in 2023, DHS announced a new program extension, allowing Haitian individuals to register or re-register. It allowed the then 107,000 TPS beneficiaries to retain their status through 2024. In 2024, Homeland Security then redesignated and extended the program again, this time through 2026. According to a Congress Research Service document, there were a little over 116,000 Haitians under TPS in 2024. By the way, if you're enjoying the content, please like the video and subscribe to our channel so we can bring more amazing content for you. Thank you. Donald Trump's second term arrived not with a whisper, but a bang. He was elected on a highly anti-immigration platform, citing plans of purging the U.S. of refugee and migration-friendly programs. Even during his election rallies, he famously told his constituents that Haitian immigrants were eating domestic pets. However, no credible reports for the claim were ever found. After assuming office, he has resumed duties with a similar zeal toward immigrants. The Secretary of DHS has just announced a plan to rescind the previous administration's decision to extend TPS by 18 months. The official statement claims that the program has been, quote, exploited and abused by illegal aliens for decades. President Trump and Secretary Noem are returning TPS to its original status, temporary. A report during Trump's previous tenure highlighted that ending TPS for Haitian, Honduran, and Salvadoran migrants would result in $967 million in turnover costs. It should be noted that at that time, nearly 59,000 Haitians were under the TPS program. Now, there are 116,000. According to the Trump administration's official release, TPS-eligible Haitians have ballooned from 155,000 in 2021 to 520,694 in 2025. Mind you, these Caribbean TPS holders are critical for the healthcare, hospitality, and construction sectors, especially in New York and Florida. According to the Haitian Bridge Alliance, the 500,000 Haitians eligible for protection contribute nearly $31 billion to the economy. Now, if we talk about Haiti, the country is going through a humanitarian crisis and social unrest is mounting. The capital city of Port-au-Prince is engulfed in gang violence, and displacement figures rose by 87% between 2023 and 2024. Nearly 85% of the capital city is under gang control, and more than 5,000 people were killed in gang violence in the past year. Not just that, around 1,500 people have been reported killed since the start of the year. In the first 3 months of this year, 78,500 people were displaced, according to the aid group Save the Children. A new wave of violence has taken over Haiti in the past weeks, forcing 60,000 people to flee their homes in just a month. As of now, 48% of the Haitian population is currently facing acute food insecurity. While Donald Trump imposed a temporary freeze on foreign aid funds after assuming the presidency again, more than $64 million was later cleared to back the Haitian police and the country's Kenya-led safety mission. However, this is not enough. With its humanitarian crisis reaching new thresholds, the country depends on its hard-working diaspora, whose remittances are an important source of cash injection in the domestic economy. Not to mention, ordering ICE officers to forcefully deport TPS holders after the much-dreaded August date will add fuel to the fire of a massive humanitarian crisis just 700 miles off the coast of Miami. The end of the TPS program may bring tough challenges, but it also highlights the need for continued advocacy and support for those affected. As the situation unfolds, it's crucial to stay informed, push for policies that prioritize human dignity, and offer practical help to those in need. Let's ensure the voices of the Haitian diaspora and other vulnerable communities continue to be heard, and work together to create more inclusive and compassionate policies moving forward. Now, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think the TPS elimination will have a lasting impact on the Haitian community in the US? And is Trump's new policy really going to help the US, or will it possibly backfire? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation going and advocate for change together. Also, check out our video on how Trump's deportation plans are affecting the Caribbean diaspora. If you found this video insightful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with others, and hit the subscribe button to stay updated on the latest discussions. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new video. Your engagement makes a difference. This is Caribbean Focus, and we'll see you in the next video.